Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the West Shore Chamber of Commerce 8th Annual Luminary Awards, coming to you virtually this year. Thank you for joining us. My name is George Book. I'm the President and CEO for the West Shore Chamber of Commerce. I wanted to take a moment to recognize our Women in Business Roundtable Committee. This is the committee that created today's prestigious event. The nominees were voted on in a blind review process earlier this year, and we are pleased to have you all join us today to support them. When nominated, each nominee was asked to choose a nonprofit chamber member to receive a portion of today's event proceeds, donated in their name should they be the recipient of either the Shining Star or the Visionary Award. The nonprofits that have been chosen are as follows: Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Capital Region, Domestic Violence Services of Cumberland and Perry Counties, New Hope Ministries, Safe Harbor, Sam Spoons Foundation, and the United Way of the Greater Capital Region. Thank you so much to each of these organizations for all you do in support of our communities and our businesses. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to thank our main event sponsors for making today's program possible through their generous support. Now, please join us as we take a moment to hear from each of them.
Hello, and thanks to everyone for being a part of this year's Luminary Awards. I want to congratulate and thank all the nominees. If you are a business owner or leader in 2020, you must have perseverance and persistence. In some ways, you may need those characteristics now more than ever. Also, on behalf of Highmark and Penn State Health, I want to say how proud we are to sponsor this event, which recognizes so many business leaders that are crucial to our community. These individuals play a vital role in moving our community forward, and in times such as these, we need their energy and dedication more than ever. For more than 75 years, Highmark has maintained its tradition of helping to build stronger, healthier communities by supporting the organizations that support our community. And the West Shore Chamber of Commerce and those who help drive its success are so deserving of the recognition they will receive tonight. And as long as we're talking about deserving, it's important to note that residents of this region deserve increased access to the highest quality healthcare. This has been one of the driving forces behind the partnership with Highmark and Penn State Health. And we are so pleased that despite the pandemic, the Hamden Medical Center is on track to open in the fall of 2021 and will serve as a vital health resource for residents of Cumberland and surrounding counties. Also, to enhance access to care on the West Shore, we are planning a clinic in the Highmark building on Center Street, which is also slated to open in early 2021. We are extremely excited about these projects, and we know you, your employees, and your families will be as well. On behalf of everyone at Highmark and Penn State Health, we thank tonight's honorees for their important work they do and the indispensable role they play in our community. Thanks again for being here.
Hey, everybody watching the West Shore Chamber Luminary Awards today. I'm Jason with Clock Entertainment. I hope everybody has stayed safe and sane. Taking the opportunity to use my clip as I'm at an event. I'm fortunate that we have been able to still do some things, not nearly at the percentage of what we have the capacity to do, but we're taking what we can. I'm smiling. We're taking what we can, and we are making it work. We have safety procedures in place. We have ways to do things safe, and we are still making dreams come true, and we are still making the magic happen. I cannot wait to see everybody again in person. I can't wait to get back to the event grind and be social and high five all of you and hug all of my friends and peers of the area. Again, I hope everyone is doing great. We are surviving over here. I hope to see you soon. Congratulations to everyone today. Yours truly, Jason with Clock Entertainment.
Hey everyone, I'm Sam Quisgard and I'm the publisher for Susquehanna Style. The team and I are sad not to be seeing everyone in person this year, but we're so happy that the West Shore team was able to bring everyone together, even if it is virtually this year and things are a little different. As many of you know, Susquehanna Style is a regional lifestyle magazine devoted to helping residents of the Susquehanna Valley find the best shopping, restaurants, doctors, dentists, you name it, anything to help you savor the good life locally. Another core mission at Susquehanna Style is women empowerment. Each year we have our annual Women of Style issue in November, devoted to introducing the region to some of the female movers and shakers. This year, in response to 2020, we're taking it one step further and we're launching our Women of Strength program. In addition to our magazine feature, we will have a month-long digital content series on susquehannastyle.com, designed to inspire, motivate, strengthen, and empower all women. We hope you get a chance to check it out starting November 1st. And once again, on behalf of the entire Susquehanna Style team, we'd like to extend our congratulations to this year's honorees. Thanks.
Hello, what a wonderful opportunity for us to celebrate all the Luminary Awards nominees. My name is Jennifer Beeler with Beeler & McKee Financial Group of Wells Fargo Advisors, and we are thrilled to be one of this year's event sponsors. As one of the original sponsors for this event, we are grateful to the West Shore Chamber of Commerce for transitioning this wonderful occasion to a virtual event that allows us to celebrate all the Luminary Awards nominees. Thank you to George and his entire staff for making this event happen. I wish I could congratulate each of these spectacular women in person. However, instead, we are creating some new and special members. Thank you to everyone for attending this year's celebration. Please continue to be kind and compassionate to each other and stay healthy so that hopefully we can see everyone next year at this event in person. Congratulations again to all of the nominees and to the Shining Star and Visionary Award winners. You should all be very proud of your accomplishments.
The Luminary Awards highlight 2 West Shore Chamber of Commerce businesswomen nominated by their peers who excel within their work environment and their community. The following highly respected award nominees are recognized for their outstanding character, commitment, professional achievement, stellar performance, and attitude. Each of today's nominees will receive a $100 gift card from Spectacular Escapes, along with a year's subscription to Susquehanna Style magazine. Thank you so much to Spectacular Escapes and Susquehanna Style for their generous donations to each of our nominees. And now the requirements for the Shining Star Award. They are: holds a non-executive position, volunteers within their community, seeks to continually improve themselves both personally and professionally, and is a strong team player. Now let's meet and learn more about these outstanding women in the Shining Star. Cindy Lou Foster with Homewood Suites by Hilton Harrisburg West, a High Hotel property. As the Director of Sales and Marketing for the High Hotels Harrisburg West campus, consisting of Town Place Suites by Marriott, Hampton Inn by Hilton, and Homewood Suites by Hilton, Cindy Lou networks and develops relationships with area businesses and community organizations. Working in the hotel sales and marketing event planning field for over 30 years, she is used as a strong resource for her successful sales and leadership best practices. Outside of work, she is an active participant in many different nonprofit organizations, such as her local chambers, Children's Miracle Network, American Cancer Society, and Central PA Food Bank, among many others. Cindy Lou makes every effort to not only belong to the professional organizations listed, but makes sure that she is intentional about her involvement with them. She also looks to her friends, family, and faith family to provide personal mentorship and support, holding her accountable to her personal mission of giving more than she takes from this world. Cindy Lou contributes her career success to her number one job of being a mother. She strives to provide the best for her son, being a role model for positive work ethic and overall compassion for others. She chose Domestic Violence Services of Cumberland and Perry Counties as her nonprofit. Barry Ann George of Safe Harbor, Inc. Barry Ann is the Director of Development and Communications for Safe Harbor. During her 30-year career in human services, she has worked for the United Way of Carlisle and Cumberland County, as well as Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Capital Region. Outside of her work life, she passionately serves her community with the Cumberland County Commission for Women, Cumberland County Democratic Committee, Leadership Cumberland, and Kiwanis Club of Carlisle, among others. When asked how she continually seeks to improve herself professionally and personally, Barry Ann said that, having been mentored by strong leaders throughout my career, I am continually aware of self-improvement opportunities around me, from formal learning in seminars or classrooms, to simply being included in the room to learn from others around me. I have valued the chance to continually hone my skills, try new things, and share my gifts with others, whether it is in my professional or personal life. I thrive when learning new things, forming new relationships, or making connections. I have found my personal and professional lives frequently intersect to not only benefit myself, but my community. Safe Harbor is Barry Ann's nonprofit of choice. Kayla Muir from Best Western Plus, Harrisburg West, Araya Management. Kayla's work as the corporate operations and revenue administrative manager allows her to hone her skills by working with the 5 area Araya Management properties. She brings a vision of success and also a vision of expanding each employee into a strong leader for the company and the community. Kayla is active within her community and of her properties throughout the local chambers, the Council of Governments, and with local municipality interaction as well. When asked how she considers herself a strong team player, Kayla said, "In my position, I work on one large team of the Araya Management Company, along with several smaller groups, whether it be by region, individual hotel, or the corporate office. To be a team player on so many different teams, I use a third-person perspective and assess my skill set to see how I will be the most efficient. Sometimes being a team player is knowing when to step back from a team that is not effective. I may just need to be a resource that can be called on so that I may be more of use to another team." Kayla chose Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Capital Region as her nonprofit. Alexandria Resitar with Americhoice Federal Credit Union. Alexandria has been working for Americhoice Federal Credit Union in various roles since 2007 and took on the marketing specialist role in 2016. She is responsible for maintaining the website, social media, blog, planning the signature events, along with working with local schools and organizations to bring financial literacy to the community. She is passionate about helping those in her community gain a better understanding of their finances so that they can reach their goals. In addition to helping the community learn more about finance, she also volunteers with the Cross-State Credit Union Association, with the Emerging Leaders Council of Harrisburg, and the Chapter of Credit Unions. She also volunteers her time at local chambers in order to continually improve herself, both professionally and personally. Alexandria says, "Education is so important and is one of the few things that cannot be taken from you. She never wants to stop learning because when you stop learning, you stop growing." She will read almost anything and feels that having even a small understanding of a topic can really help make the world a better place. Sam Spoon's Foundation is Alexandria's nonprofit of choice. Congratulations to each of these deserving women on their nomination for the Shining Star Award. And the envelope, please. The recipient of the 2020 Shining Star Award is Barry Ann George of Safe Harbor.
Thank you so much, West Shore Chamber. You know, I don't know if I'm more excited for the honor of winning this award or for the donation to my nonprofit beneficiary, Safe Harbor. I guess you can tell I am their development director. I'm so grateful that the work I do, and more importantly, the causes that I care about, are highlighted for this recognition. During my career, I've known so many people that I would describe as shining stars, and to be considered in their company is truly humbling. To my fellow nominees, I loved watching your videos and getting to know each other virtually. It fills my heart to see the hard work and passion of other local women. I know our communities are strong and will continue to grow because of women that are represented here today. I want to give thanks to my family, to my husband, Joe, and my kids, Trent and Sydney. If they're not volunteering at a cause for me, I call it voluntolding. They're missing me at breakfast or at dinner because I'm off working on a project or at an event. They support my dedication to my work and my volunteerism. I couldn't help others without the help of my family. To my Safe Harbor team, thank you for welcoming me into an organization that truly makes a difference in the lives of others. Like I always say, I spend a lot more awake time at work than I do at home, so it really helps to love where I work and who I work with, and I truly do. In conclusion, I want to remind us the words of Confucius, who said, "Choose a job that you love and you never work a day in your life." In short, do what you love, whether it's your career, your philanthropy, your volunteerism. A long time ago, I heard something that I will always remember. When people give the excuse to you that they don't have enough time, just remember we all have the same 24 hours in a day. You choose how you spend it. Well, I'm fortunate to do it, spending that time doing something that I love and in the service of others. I greatly appreciate this recognition. Thank you.
And now the requirements for the Visionary Award. Holds an executive leadership position, must have demonstrated community leadership, contributes to the success of women of all ages, facilitates team building through their vision and leadership. Let's take a moment to meet and learn more about these exceptional nominees. Kate Derringer-Salley of Pillar & Ott. As a principal at Pillar & Ott, Kate has an extensive background in bankruptcy and corporate finance law. When she is not working, she is active in both the Harrisburg regional community and the Carlisle community. She has volunteered her time with the Cultural Enrichment Fund, Sadler Health Center in Carlisle, local chambers, and is extremely active in her church. When asked how she contributes to the success of women of any age, Kate said, empowering, mentoring, leading, or more often than not, learning from other women is perhaps the most important aspect of my career. And yet it is not something that often shows up in a bio or on a list of accomplishments. As a second-year attorney in 2006, I advocated for a maternity leave policy for my law firm in Delaware. Not only was it passed, but the firm has become a leader in the region with respect to such issues. With women, I hope to hire and mentor becoming the new leaders that continue that charge with both grace and power. As a co-founder of Pillar & Ott, I am extraordinarily proud of what our firm does to empower and contribute to the success of women. In addition to the fact that 1/3 of our partners are female, we actively engage in sponsorships, speaking engagements, and mentoring opportunities for women of all ages. Kate has chosen Safe Harbor as her nonprofit of choice. Molly Helmstetter of New Hope Ministries. Molly has been a fundraiser in the nonprofit world for 25 years, serving a variety of agencies from grassroots to national organizations. For close to 12 years, she has been the Director of Development at New Hope Ministries, overseeing and conducting various fundraising activities, campaigns, and appeals, while investigating and implementing new ways to engage the community New Hope serves. Since 2013, Molly has been involved in the Susquehanna Valley chapter of Charitable Gift Planners and the Central Pennsylvania chapter of the Association of Fundraising Professionals. Because of her involvement in these two organizations, she has also taken time to give back to the professional through educational and mentoring opportunities. When asked about how she contributes to the success of women, Molly said, "As someone who values lifelong education, I intentionally look for and embrace opportunities that will help me grow in my profession and as a member of my community. This often means sharing my experiences with others in the community, including women. One of my first commitments in serving my community at the professional level was through the West Shore Chamber of Commerce and its Women in Business Roundtable. When the inaugural Taste of the Chamber event took place in 2012, New Hope Ministries was selected as one of the charitable organizations. With that, I was invited to join WIBR in the planning of the Taste, but also to be a contributing committee member year-round. For about 5 years, I was a member of WIBR, helping with the various educational activities geared for working women. Many professional friendships were established during that time, leading to opportunities to support and encourage women in the workforce. Molly has chosen New Hope Ministries as her nonprofit. Janice Snyder of McConley and Asbury. Janice is a partner and director of assurance services at McConley and Asbury LLP and has over 20 years of experience in public accounting. Through work, she has taken a leadership role in the firm's recruiting process, including the externship program, and the recruiting and onboarding of new hires. Janice also leads the team that makes up half the firm in terms of both employee and revenue. Both roles give me a tremendous opportunity to hire, train, and develop individuals, including women, in their career development and opportunities outside of work. She volunteers with various nonprofit organizations and currently serves as a treasurer and board member for WITF Inc., board member for United Way of the Capital Region, and also board member for Tri-County OIC. Janice serves on the advisory council for the Women's Leadership Network of the United Way of the Capital Region. She is also a founding member of the Lancaster chapter of the Women Presidents Organization. The United Way of the Capital Region is Janice's nonprofit of choice. Congratulations again to all these admirable women on their nomination for the Visionary Award. And the envelope, please. The recipient of the 2020 Visionary Award is Molly Helmstetter of New Hope Ministries.
Thank you so very much to the West Shore Chamber of Commerce, near and dear to my heart after coming to South Central Pennsylvania so many years ago. So surprised and blessed to be here today. Want to thank the committee through the process and also just acknowledge these amazing women who are just doing awesome work in our community. I'm just honored and humbled to be part of your company. So thank you for all that you do. You motivate, inspire, and help me through my professional journey and have. I want to thank especially my leadership team that I work very closely with at New Hope and been there 12 years this month, which is really astounding and really awesome. New Hope is just a distinguished organization and has grown so much over the years. And I feel just so in awe of being able to be part of the leadership team there. And in that, seeing our development team grow. And I'm thankful to my development team, who I work with really closely and mentor, a big part of my growth as well. I want to also give a big shout out to the Association of Fundraising Professionals community here in South Central PA. I'm the current board president, and getting involved with that organization and all these other volunteer roles that I've taken throughout my time here in South Central Pennsylvania for the past 16 years I've lived here has really helped me to get to know so many amazing people and who have served as mentors in my life and in my journey. And most have been women of influence in this community who have just, really impacted the way that I view and do my work and want to make me give back just as they gave to me. And so I am proud to be able to be in a position now that I can mentor other fundraisers in this community. I'm really excited because I literally just became a big sister. So shout out to my little Rachel if you're watching. I want to be able to serve as an example for women, for young women, and just to be here in the community. And just be a resource to whoever can benefit from what I've learned so far. I also need to, of course, thank my family. Hi, everyone. And my kids are my life. Grant and Maddie, I love you with all my heart. And I'm just so thankful for my extended rest of my family who supports me in everything that I do. So thank you to each and every one of them. And I'd like to just close with what was my devotion this morning. And I just thought it was really appropriate given today. It was from Romans 12:10. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. And so I share that with you today as I reflect on it so appropriately today. So thank you so much.
A big thank you again to all our nominees. You truly are an inspiration to our communities. We thank you so much for joining us today. But before we go, we would like to thank our sponsors once again for their support of the Chamber and of this event. Highmark Penn State Health, Clock Entertainment, Spectacular Escapes, the Carlisle Group, Susquehanna Style, and Wells Fargo Advisors. Before we go, we hope you enjoyed our surprise today and having our two winners with us. So at this time, I'd like them to join me back here on stage. So that you can see all of us together and recognize these amazing women for what they're doing in our communities. Thank you so much for joining us today. Congratulations to our nominees and to our winners. Have a great rest of your afternoon.